Yeah, hi guys. Let us solve this problem. Railneer is packaging water bottles with the help of two machines M1 and M2. M1 produces machine 1 produces 400 bottles per minute, and other one produces 600 per minute. Okay, and M1 operates for 9 hours and M2 operates for 6 hours. If they both operate simultaneously, the work will be completed in 3 hours and 36 minutes. Okay, the question is, if one of the production is processed by M1, if it operates for one third of the time, and other is M1 and M2 work simultaneously operating for two thirds of the time, then in how many hours the total production will be completed in a day? The question is asked in hours. Okay, let us calculate how many bottles are produced by M1 in 9 hours. M1 produces 400 bottles per minute. If you multiply by it by time, M1 operates for 9 hours. 9 into, if you convert into minutes, into 60. This comes to yeah. So this amount of the bottles are produced by M1. Let us calculate the same thing by M2. It will produce 600 bottles per minute, which is it works for 6 hours. And again, if you multiply by 6, you will get the 216. So they are doing the same job but with different efficiencies, but at the end they are producing the same amount of the bottles, same quantity of the bottles. Okay, now they simultaneously work for 3 hours and 36 minutes, so this must also produce this amount of the bottles. Okay, so if we convert this thing, 3 hours and 36 minutes, 3 hours is equal to 180 minutes, and we need to add it to 36. This is nothing but this is 6, 216 minutes. Okay. So in 216 minutes, both A and M1 and M2 operate simultaneously. And in 3 hours and with 216 minutes, 3 hours and 36 minutes, they produce 216,000, 2,16,000 bottles. So in 1 minute, how many bottles they can produce by operating simultaneously? So X is equal to 216,000 into 1 by 216. This is nothing but 1000. So this is the thing we have solved. M1 and M2 operating simultaneously can produce 1000 bottles per minute. Okay. Now the question is, here the M1 will be working, and other part is M1 and M2 both will be working. M1 comma M2. Okay. Let us assume that the time taken by them to complete the task is t. So they will be working for the whole time t. We come to this part. M1 operates alone for 1/3 of the time. So M1 operates for 1/3. The time is t. We take t by 3. And how many bottles it produces per minute? M1 produces, it is given in the question as 400. It's 400. Next part. M1 and M2 simultaneously operating produces 2/3. Operating for 2/3 of the time. Take it as 2/3 of T. And how many bottles it will produce per minute? It is 1000. Into 1000. Which must be equal to the final product, that is this value, 2,16,000. This becomes okay. I push 2,400 into denominator. Remember that this time is in minutes. This thing gets up. These 3 items. So we get t is equal to 270 minutes. But the options are given in hours, so we need to convert into hours. Then t is equal to 270 by 60. This gets off. That's 3 times 2. 9 by 2 is 4.5. So this is the answer. The main thing you need to remember is this part. They operate in different time intervals, but at the end they will produce the output of the same thing as if they have worked individually. They work individually, even though they work individually, they produce the same output. But the question is, here M1 operates individually and other part is M1 and M2 operate simultaneously. So both together they produce this amount. So that's why I have equated this part with this one.